all of the family dynamics, she's the only girl.
Literally.
Like,
I mean, really.
So wherever she goes, she's the only girl.
Right.
So she's definitely got that kind of like, I need to take over, or like that kind of diva-esque kind
But
of.
I also feel like she kind of is reserved emotionally sometimes because there's so many boys. So then when she is with me, it's like, you know, emotional vomit, which is why
emotional
it's better.
from like a
Right, in a good way. I'm just saying, which is why when she's with you, it's just more positive for her because she's allowed to just be who she wants to be with you because you give her that security and that protection, and she feels secure in who she is. You know?
Yeah, no.
She just gets to be a little princess with you.
I had a, and I'm not going to go into the full what exactly I said to her because it's not appropriate for the podcast. But she was doing the like how she talks to Christian when there's things going on, and I was like, don't talk like that because that's not who you are, and you sound. And I use some adjectives that I'm just not gonna do this because.
But that's not who you are, so you're showing a side of you that isn't authentic, and we're not gonna.
We're gonna sit here and pretend
be like that.
Yeah. But
I will say, it is difficult for me sometimes, most times with her. But I think of it
is
like
that because the woman to woman thing?
I just think of it like we're so similar, you know, and
so it's personality, not just necessarily. Like
but the positive side of it is, you know, we talk kind of a lot about like how do you keep yourself from feeling guilty about it. I think about the positive sides of their relationship with me and her is she's everything that I didn't get to become. I'm
glad you said that because I was going to kind of ask you about like.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like something you don't feel like you got as a kid the way that you wanted it, and
everything I see in her. I don't think I can ever go an episode without getting emotional, but you guys just don't understand how important my motherhood journey is to my growth. Everything that she has become has come from me providing her with the things I didn't have as a kid. And so I get to see her in a way that I could have been like that as a kid. And it's so overwhelmingly positive for me that like it excites me. Like I'm so happy that she gets to be who she really is and who she wants to be because she has a me and she has a you. You know, she has an emotionally safe person in me, and she has a secure and strong and firm foundation in you. And I think it's so awesome to see, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, I love it. Like I have my unique relationships with the boys as well.
Which didn't always.
No, I mean, there was a point like there was a point where like me and
year it felt like.
I don't even.
No,
I don't know
that's
that
not why though.
No, I just don't think that it necessarily was. I think it was him trying to figure out who like I was to him.
Right.
But now
which might make you feel emotional.
No, but I mean, me and him are like we're cool now. Like he wants to play cards with me. He wants to draw with me.
And if you have stepchildren, I think it's very natural for your kids to go through that.
Not understand.
Who are you to me?
Yeah.
And I think we've finally gotten to, I mean, we've been together for 8 years now.
Yeah.
So we've gotten to that point where we have those established roles and connections with each other where you're saying like you and Christian know what you are to each other, you know,
But I think that's also too a big thing of like how our relationship drives itself. Because if we were like some of these people out here who are married but don't talk to each other or, you know, sleep in different rooms or, you know, whatever. Like,
which I don't know. I might have to sleep in a different room if you don't get your snoring in your way.
I gotta get the.
I'm just kidding.
The mouth guard is the first step, and then the CPAP machine is the next. But
yikes,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't hear myself snore, so like I don't know.
But I think for me, like, and I know I said this in the beginning, but
we'll say it again because it's how we can wrap it up because we're almost to the end.
No, I mean, I always wanted to be a daddy's little girl. I literally have a tattoo with my dad's, the day my dad died. That was my first tattoo.